We've seen you in quite a few sort of elusive roles of late with characters that seem to have quite shady backgrounds and then have to kind of fight up against the world. I was wondering what it is about this type of character that appeals to you as an actor.
They're fun. They're really fun, yeah. Just having this kind of, I don't know, they're just fun. There's something about, you know, letting it out or having a secret or, you know, kind of, I don't know.
Because obviously we don't know too much about John Wick's past, but is that something that you
Yeah, it's kind of mythical, which I like as well, yeah.
But did you go to the kind of effort to create an entire backstory, or do you always approach a role of what's on the page is what I'm gonna
both, actually, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you obviously have to deal with what's on the page, and then, yeah, in John Wick, they talk about like this impossible mission that he had to do in order to get out of the life. I'm playing an assassin, ex-assassin, but, excuse me. And what else? Yeah.
Because I was wondering as well, because obviously you've directed now yourself, and in this is sort of dealing with first-time filmmakers. I was wondering, was it quite a collaborative process in that regard? Were you sort of putting quite a lot of input into the creative process from quite an early stage?
With John Wick, probably in the early stages of the script, the first script that I received, and then what the film became, there's a lot of work, yeah.
And you have a great chemistry with the puppy.
Oh,
I was just
cool.
wondering, how does that sort of come about? Did you have to sort of take it for a few walks in pre-production, try and sort of become friendly with it so that on screen it's believable?
Yeah, you gotta hang out with the puppy, yeah. Yeah, it's a good dog.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I mean, the film is obviously getting such sort of rave reviews at the moment, and
that's cool.
and you know, it's sort of received so well. Are you hoping that this film could perhaps lead on to more films of this ilk? Do you think that this could be sort of a re-entry back into the kind of big studio films for you?
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that people are enjoying the picture, and hopefully, I had a great time making it, and you hope that people enjoy what you do. In terms of like what it can do or not do career-wise, I don't know. But you know, I'd like to play the character again. You know, it'd be fun to play him again.
Because I mean, there's obviously talk of a sequel. Is that something that sort of seems quite a big possibility at the moment? Are you sort of in the process of talking about that and stuff?
Yeah, they're trying. I mean, we're looking for the right story. You know, you don't want it to suck. You know, you don't want to just go do it, and you know, it has to have a good story.
And of course, there's a Point Break remake in the works. I was just wondering, have you sort of involved in that in any way, or are you a cameo perhaps?
No, I don't have a cameo or anything like that, no.
Yeah. Are you sort of looking forward to seeing that? Because I wonder, is it something that you're kind of sort of quite intrigued to see how they've changed it and what they're doing to it, or is it something that you're sort of a bit arm's length about?
No, I think it's cool. I mean, it's fun to be a part of a film that, you know, people enjoy, and that, you know, that some storytellers have decided to kind of take that story and update it to today's time. Kind of, that's cool. So yeah, I mean, I hope it's good.
Yeah, so very quickly, of course, you spoke to HeyUGuys last night on the carpet about Bill and Ted 3, and that is something you're interested in. I'm just wondering, I mean, obviously you need the right story to be in place. Is that the case? Are you really pleased with what they've kind of offered, and is it something you really would like to do?
Yeah, I think it would be really surreal to play Ted Theodore Logan again at 50. But I love the character, and and the characters, and the writers have written a cool story, a kind of heartwarming, funny story, you know. So hopefully we get a chance to make it.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Appreciated.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.